Hi everyone, welcome to my maths classes. As we are going to discuss polynomials exercise 3.4, in this third question we are going to discuss, it is most important for board exam, that is obtain all the other zeros of the given polynomial if two of its zeros are square root of 5 by 3 and minus square root of 5 by 3. See my dear children, like this problem they have given an example also. Just they are given here two zeros, we have to find other zeros. Total how many zeros it gets? How can you decide number of zeros of given polynomial? Yes, by its degree. So what is the degree of the given polynomial? 4. So how many zeros we get here? 4 zeros. But how many they are given? 2. So 2 more we should get. See how to get like this. See, since we have discussed in 9th class the factor theorem. Is it? If P of A is equal to 0, then x minus A is a factor. Is it? Similarly, if P of 2 is equal to 0, then x minus 2 is a factor. That means if you replace x by a particular value, if you get remainder 0, then x minus that value is a factor. For suppose, if P of A is equal to 0, then x minus A is a factor. If P of 2 is equal to 0, then x minus 2 is a factor according to factor theorem. Similarly, they are given, since square root of 5 by 3 and minus square root of 5 by 3 are zeros. So, x minus square root of 5 by 3 and x plus of root of 5 by 3 are zeros. Since if P of minus 2 is 0, then x plus 2 is a factor. Is it like that? X minus root of 5 by 3 and x plus square root of 5 by 3 are factors. What are these? Factors. We know that 4 is a factor of 24. Is it? 3 is also a factor of 24. Then 4 3 are 12 also a factor of 24. Is it? Similarly, x minus square root of 5 by 3 is a factor of the given polynomial. X plus square root of 5 by 3 also a factor of given polynomial. Then their product also factor. Is it? So it is also a divisor. So now divide the given polynomial by the product of these two linear polynomials. We get some quotient. With that quotient we get remaining zeros. Okay, is it clear? So shall we start division process? Okay. So now our divisor is here. Therefore divisor is equals to product of these two, x minus square root of 5 by 3 into x plus square root of 5 by 3. And their product is like a minus b into a plus b formula. So a square minus b square. So x square minus square root of 5 by 3 whole square. Square root can cancel. Then x square minus 5 by 3 is a polynomial of degree 2. So the product is like this we got. So by 3 is given now. So in polynomials we can take for k is equal to 3, it becomes, or we can write it as 3x square minus 5. Our division will become easy. No issue. Okay. Now I am dividing the given polynomial by 3x square minus 5. Okay. So for time being I am erasing this, for the space is not enough. So I have divided the given polynomial by 3x square minus 5. Now divide 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 by 3x square minus 5. Okay. See, 3x square minus 5 is the divisor. 3 into x power 4 plus x 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 is a dividend. So now division process. Fatafat. Okay. So 3 into x power 4. It is the highest degree term of the dividend. What is the highest degree term of the divisor? 3x square. If you divide, we get quotient as x square. So now multiply the divisor by this first term of the quotient. Then we get 3 into x to the power of 4 minus 5x square. This term you consider as x cube term 0. Now division process, changing signs. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, gets cancelled here. Plus 6x cube minus 2x square plus 5x square. We should consider this sign, changed sign. So plus 3x square. Bring down next term, that is minus 10x. Okay. Now 6x cube by 3x square. Highest degree. It is a new dividend. Na? What is the highest degree of term of the new dividend? 6x cube by what is the highest degree term of the divisor? 3x square. If you simplify, we get 2x. Am I correct? So plus 2x is the second term of the quotient. Plus 2x is the second term of the quotient. Now multiply 3x square minus 5 by this second term of the quotient. 3x square, 2x into 3x square, 6x cube plus 2x into minus 5, minus 10x. Same, in the middle term we did not get x square term, so keep it as 0. Now continue the division process, signs will change, gets cancelled, here plus 3x square, these also gets cancelled, bring down next term, that is minus 5. Now it is the new dividend. What is the highest degree term of the new dividend? 3x square. Here also 3x square. 3x square by 3x square plus 1. So we get same if you multiply by 1. So change the signs, gets cancelled, remainder 0. So here remainder we got 0. Of course we should get 0 because of 3x square minus 5 is a factor. Now what is the quotient here? X square plus 2x plus 1. Now we have to factorize this quotient. If we consider this as a polynomial p of x, then p of x can be written as like this. Divisor into what is the quotient? X square plus 2x plus 1. Remainder is 0. Yes. Now 3x square minus 5 is a factor, and another one is this factor. Can we factorize still more into? Yes, we can simplify. So we can write x square plus 2x plus 1 like this. X square is a perfect square, plus 1 also perfect square. Plus middle term is 2 into a into b like this. So x into 1. So it can be written as x plus 1 whole square according to a square plus 2ab plus b square formula. So finally what is the answer? 3x square minus 5 into this is x plus 1 into x plus 1. Is it? So this is the final answer. So like this. Now what are the other two zeros they asked? I'm sorry, it is plus 1. What are the other two zeros they asked as? X plus 1 and x plus 1 are the factors. Na? So other two zeros are minus 1 comma minus 1. Since x plus 1 is a factor and also x plus 1 is a factor, so minus 1 comma minus 1 are the other two zeros. Totally, what are the zeros here? Along with these two, minus 1 comma minus 1 are the other two zeros. So like this you have to proceed. Solving these type problems are very easy. Just this whole exercise you have to follow by division algorithm only. Okay. And also after that, after completion of the solution, I will write the conclusion. Okay. This type of problems I am giving as assignment. You go through those problems. Okay.